Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Beyonce Beat, where we dive into all things Queen Bey. Today, we're tackling a story that's got everyone talking, and it's not just about your girl Beyonce's latest tour visuals. So, you might have seen the clip of Megyn Kelly slamming Beyonce for using footage of her in the visual for her Cowboy tour. Now, before we dive into all the juicy details, let's set the scene. The Cowboy tour kicked off in Los Angeles on April 28 and is set to conclude in Las Vegas on July 26. That's some serious country vibes right there. According to Megyn Kelly, Beyonce spliced footage of one of her on-air interviews into the visuals for the tour. Now, we all know Megyn Kelly has had her fair share of beefs with other celebrities, but this time around, she's taking aim at Queen Bey herself. And let me tell you, it gets real quick. Megyn claimed that Beyonce had to scour the internet to find anyone who offered criticism of her entry into country music. But here's the thing, Megyn doesn't exactly have a reputation for being super subtle in her critiques either. So, when she says she could play the victim, we all know what that means. It sounds like Beyonce took some subtle digs at herself in the visual, and Megyn just couldn't let it slide. She even compared it to a previous spat with George Clooney. Yeah, that's right folks, the Ocean's 11 star himself. Now, I'm not saying George is Beyonce's biggest fan or anything, but come on. Now, let's talk about what's really going on here. This isn't just some random beef between two celebrities. It's a commentary on the state of the country music industry and how Black women are perceived within it. And that's something that needs to be talked about. We all know Beyoncé is no stranger to speaking truth to power, but this time around, she took a different approach. She turned her own privilege against her, using the very system she was criticizing by using footage of herself in the visuals. It's a clever move, and one that shows just how savvy she is when it comes to social commentary. So, what do we take away from all this? Well, first of all, Beyoncé is still the queen. She can do whatever she wants on her tour visuals, and we'll still love her for it. And secondly, let's not forget that even the most privileged among us are still held to a different standard when it comes to criticism. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the Beyonce Beat. If you want more of this tea, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Until next time, stay fierce.